Welcome to the rant. I'm John Shannon. I think I've made it fairly clear through most of these rants that I've done over the last few months that I really, despite being a self-described redneck, I really do not believe I'm a racist individual. However, after I after I get done with this particular rant, I hope that you don't change your mind, but I want you to understand something that does really bother me, and it isn't so much that um, I don't think that people should have organizations, people uh, for different reasons or whatever. But I just so happened to, well, I was browsing on CNN's site, and of course down about three-quarters away, I see a little headline about black in America, and different, Bill Cosby and a couple other people are describing the black experience and what have you. And now, I understand in the grand scheme of things, racism probably as it was back in the 50s and 60s when it was absolutely horrible. Um, I don't think that maybe we're not that far removed from it still, and maybe this is the reason why. But I want you to think about this for a minute. I'm just going to read you just a few. I went browsing online here, and I just want to read you a few organizations that are targeted directly towards black people. Um, of course, there's the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated, the African American History and Genealogical, pardon me, I'm going to slaughter that word, Society, American Association of Blacks in Energy. Oh, let's see. Association for Study of African American Life and History, Black Enterprise, Pepsi Golf and Tennis Channel, Blacks in Government, Black Women's Network, Congress of National Black Churches. Oh, of course, there's the NAACP. Probably don't even have to mention that. National African American Speakers Association, National Association of African American Studies, National Association of Black Journalists, National Association of Black College Broadcasters, National Association of Blacks in Criminal Justice, National Association of Negro Business and Professional Women's Club. And where I'm going with all this, and I've only got about a quarter of a way down this list, but the point I'm trying to make with this is, if I wanted, to open up any kind of association, start up any kind of association that specifically said this was aimed at middle-aged white guys and tried to make it, nationally prominent, um, I may as well put a white hood on my head. And my point in all this is that we will never, as a country, in my opinion, put racism behind us until we start focusing on being one America instead of being hyphenated Americans, whether it be black Americans, whether it be Mexican Americans, whatever the case may be. Until we focus on being one America, racism will never go away. That's really all I have for that. This is John Shannon, the Redneck Cabbie. Adios.